In my most recent video, I explained several points of defense regarding myself. The responses I received were mixed. Some people agreed with me, some disagreed, some expressed hatred, while others chose to stay neutral without taking sides. Shortly after uploading the video, I noticed that many people misunderstood the points I was trying to explain. I would like to take responsibility and apologize for the mistakes I made in that video. In this new video, I will correct the misunderstandings from the previous explanation and provide additional clarification on all the topics I have received. And I will answer questions and defend myself on various topics, and I will consider each topic one by one. First, did my lawyer saying I have childgraphy? The answer is no. In the first video that I explained, you all will see my lawyer say you fall under the law. Actually, it was just a mistake of my subtitles. It should have been tends to be. The mistake was because I recorded the conversation and typed it in Notepad and then put it in Google Translate, which translated it like that. And it may have been different from what I and the lawyer said. As I checked again, there were many points that were different.
โอเคงั้นเดี๋ยวผมสรุปให้เลยก็คือว่าอย่างแรกอะคุณเข้าข่ายกฎหมายครอบครองสื่ออันนี้
The word
คุณเข้าข่ายกฎ
in Thai can have several meanings in English depending on the context. For example, it translated as likely to be or matches the characteristics of. You might use the words like fall into the category of, or qualify as, or be classified as, or tends to be of, or be considered as. In short, the word
คุณเข้าข่ายกฎหมาย
in my lawyer's context is tends to be. That means I have virtually no legal liability whatsoever. Number 2, why am not talking with Guamo? Because after I found out that there was a drama, I consulted my personal advisor and my lawyer, and they advised me not to talk to them. And that why I'm not talking to Guamo. Number 3, why does my conversation look like an article written by ChatGPT? Because I don't know much English. The question is, did I use ChatGPT to write the script? The answer is no, the script was not written by ChatGPT. My personal consultant and I wrote this script and used Google Translate to translate it, so that why the script looks like it was written by ChatGPT. Number 4, did I gunning to loli? So I had been following these things on Twitter for a long time during a dark period in my life, until almost a year before I started my current job, and for a long time after that I forgot I followed these things on Twitter because I was so busy at the time, but then I didn't care anymore. And answer is no, I'm not gooning to loli. Number 5, this is about the section 287 of the Thai Criminal Code, section 287 paragraph 1. This section emphasizes that it punishes those who produce, possess, import, export, or distribute pornography, or in general use it for commercial purposes, especially media related to children, even if it is images or animations. So that means that if I follow the account is not illegal. Not sharing is not illegal.
การ์ตูนเป็นเด็กครับ
เข้าใจฮะเข้าใจ
คือเขาทำการ์ตูนแนวนั้นแล้วแค่ผมติดตามนี่มันมีความผิดเลยไหมกดติดตามเฉยๆไม่ได้โหลดลงเครื่อง
เราติดตามเราไม่ได้เผยแพร่สื่อแล้วอาจารย์ก็มีความผิดหรอกครับ
เราไม่ได้เผยแพร่เราก็แค่กดติดตามเฉย
แพร่เราแค่ติดตามมันไม่ได้มีความผิดอะไร
ๆโอ้อันนี้ผมกังวลอยู่นิดหน่อยแค่กดติดตามไง
ความผิดหรอครับเราไม่ได้เผยแพร่อะไรอ่ะต้องมีความผิดลักษณะเผยแพร่สื่อแล้วมุกอาจารย์อะไรอย่างเงี้ย
Number 6, about this creator. This is one of the examples he brought up. Even though I've only been following him for a short while, I can tell you that this animator doesn't make bad animations. My hate. I really like his work because it is entertaining, funny, and he not making childgraphy, just comedy, NSFW animation. And I don't know why he brought up this evidence. Number 7, why I follow Feral Thing. I didn't mention Paolo in the video, but I did talk with lawyer and we watched his video. Feral isn't really illegal in Thailand, but it is morally wrong. I have no reason to address about it in my response, as it was a debunking video on Guamo and his allegations against me. As for my following of the Feral artist, I followed them way back then when I was in a very dark period of my life. But I now have moved on from the Feral stuff, but I never really unfollowed the accounts, as I have forgotten about them, and I never intend for Jin to be publicly seen in the first place. While this was an embarrassing secret to come out, I don't go into weird shit anymore, as I have turned a new leaf when I met my partner. Number 8, why I talking about Article 19? You said that I can't really use Article 19 as a justification to sue you, and you are right. But I want to clarify that I won't be suing you for defamation, as I do not want to make this a bigger problem for the both of us. Number 9, Facebook leak mistake. There was a time when I was streaming a game on another account and I accidentally exposed some personal information, which of course was my fault, but it's also his fault too, because it was just there and no one saw it in the first place, but he digs it up and let it out so that more people could see it. Number 10. Shark Change folder. Yeah, about folder named Shark Changed. This happened in 2022, 3 years ago, before my computer broke and became unusable due to flooding. I was streaming a game and accidentally changed tabs, and a folder named Shark Changed popped up by mistake, which I didn't even notice at first, so the officers and my lawyers just checked my current computer and found nothing, and also checked the live stream and they concluded this image is just an alt-tab view showing the shark changing folder and a small thumbnail of the image. From the size and appearance, it is definitely not considered child pornography under the law. And most importantly, there is no distribution or public action. I did not intend to present this as the main content. It was just a mistake. The image is not clear. The image does not show any explicit obscene behavior, only the furry character. It is not an image or an image that is too revealing. It is a lowly style, but not revealing. Not showing genitals, not revealing. So in this point, I'm clear now. Number 11. LM Chan artist that I follow on both Facebook and Twitter. I have been following LM Chan on Facebook since the beginning in 2017 to 2018. After that, I just found out that he teaches art courses and has a Twitter. I only follow him on my 2jin account because, as I said, that was my main account before BonkieDoge, and he sometimes does giveaways there. Also, as I said in my last video, LM Chan is a legal artist. If he made illegal art, he would have been arrested before I first met him. Number 12, Luxio. This topic is about a Facebook account that I follow. Luxio is not a NSFW artist, just a fan artist and fan art collector that I've been following for a while now, and I'm not doing anything with this account that I follow. Number 13. Good animation. In this section, I will explain that the emergency flashlight animation was inspired by a funny Facebook video from a Thai person that I really liked. So, some Thai people are easygoing, friendly, and not too rule-oriented. As long as what we do doesn't cause problems for anyone, they tend to see it as normal. Here is an example. Some things in life don't need to be taken too seriously, because that might cost us our happiness. Let go and find some happiness, and I don't mean good. Number 14. I follow Lolon account. In those 200 accounts, I follow 8 to 10 are Lolon. Lolon is images of children or child characters with obscene content. Both the officer and my boss have investigated this. Only a few accounts are considered Lolon. And they advised me to unfollow them since I haven't been interested in that account for a long time. I did as they told me without hesitation. Number 15. 2jin is a good account. It is my main account before BonkieDoge, and I do admit that sometimes I use it to. Not all in my 2jin account's followings are viewed for, and this includes what you call lowly artist. I do not do them, and I just followed them long time ago, which I unfollowed later after the officer and my boss investigated me and advised me to unfollow the accounts. It is my mistake for following them, but this is not proof of me liking children. Number 16. Why I connections with Kamguiza, Potimer and Submotions too. I knew them and was friends with them before this happened. I didn't even know they were like this, but now I've stopped contacting them. And finally, all the information I use to defend myself is true. There may be some evidence that cannot be shown because it may affect the privacy and safety of both me and my lawyer. You have the right to believe or not believe my excuses. I am not forcing you, but I would like to say that it is up to you. I will not make another response video because I have already shown all the evidence and excuses, and I did not intend to sue you in the first place. And the last thing is, no matter what happens, I will continue to upload anime animations. And all this may be due to cultural issues, because your country is quite different from mine. Your country may be strict, but mine is not. And we consider it normal and funny. I hope you understand. Thank you, and sorry to everyone.
My intention with my videos on BonkieDoge is to spread the truth and nothing but the truth.